A little bit early this morning here in Parliament. Hey, Derek! Derek! We're just up here a little bit early. We're going to get fired up because shit's already hitting the fan. Good morning, sir.
How are you doing, brother?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Good.
Good. I see we got quite a group gathering already. Have you noticed a heavy police presence?
Very happy.
Have you noticed the counter protesters?
Oh, yeah. I just walking here, we had 4
Well, there's
incidents.
they're gathering at the Supreme Court.
Okay.
We went down there 45 minutes ago. There was already about a dozen.
Really?
So it's definitely going to be an interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's definitely lots of them.
That's what
Yep. Oh yeah, they got all the Antifa is here with their gear on
Yeah.
down there.
Okay.
So yeah, there's definitely going to be an interesting day. As for the cops, the other down the street here over on O'Connor,
Yep.
it's just loaded with the vans full of cops.
Is it?
6 per vehicle,
Okay.
just loaded with them.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll
How
try
about
to.
that lunatic Deanna? Is she here yet?
Who?
Deanna?
The one on the trike?
No, not the one on the trike. The one with the purple hair.
Oh no, I don't know who that is. No, I don't think so. Not yet.
You'll see her.
When did you get here?
Well, we got here this morning.
Oh, you got here this morning, bright and early, eh? Yeah, wow.
I met you in Whitney or Hamilton?
Hamilton, yeah.
Hamilton, hi. Did fight the fight today? Yeah, went to gas tank. You're a trooper?
What?
You came from London?
Thank you very much.
Fight the fight.
Wow, appreciate you. What's your name? Should've brought my card.
To stay when you're coming here.
Yeah, I meant to bring my cards as well because I knew people would ask me today. Good morning, Leaf Nurse. Yes, it's going to be an adventurous day, that is for sure. Well, a couple people are brave enough to bring their kids down. Hopefully, the haters will respect that, the children.
Actually, you know something? If I had a kid, I'd bring them down. You know why? It's going to get a lot worse than this, one thing. The second thing is, I'd bring my kid down for the purpose for him to see that. Because if the kid didn't see it and he goes to school, they'll only tell them how horrible it is. I'd sooner have the kid see, people that he wants to see. The age of like lunacy.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Everybody's safe. So when we go to the park, I want to make sure.
Good morning, everyone.
I really appreciate it. I'm not scared to get my hands dirty.
Good morning, Louise. Are you sure that you're comfortable with that? All right, well, what was your name? Oh, really? Well, we appreciate you. Oh, I was there as well. Yeah? Oh, were you? Yeah, I actually did the live stream from Vaughan for the convoy all the way to the farm, and then did a little bit of live streaming there as well. And I had my drone up, yeah. Okay. Well, again, thank you very much. I'm going to try a bit of mobility now. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, my bank just sent me a notification. I'm spending on average $600 a month on gas. Well, because it gives you insights to how you spend it. I thought it was kind of a neat little thing that tells me different stuff all the time. All right, everybody, let's go for a little walk around here. Show you what's going on. Oh, just got to check for some reason. We've lost Wi-Fi signal. Hold on a second. Can't afford to use cellular data today. Let me just check what happened. Wow, is somebody jamming signal here or something? Yeah. Are the drones up? Usually that's what they... All right, everybody. So there's quite a large gathering so far. There's a lot of the counter protesters as well. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, and everybody's getting out. For some reason, we're having troubles with our cellular signal. Hopefully, we're going to get that fixed momentarily, and then we're going to go for a walk here. Right on, Chunch. We'll see you soon. Just holding on tight here for a minute while we get this Wi-Fi straightened out. Well, thank you everybody for watching Canadian Free Living. I appreciate you being here this morning. We're just here in front of the Wellington Street, beside the House of Commons, beside Trudeau's office. And it looks like we're back, our Wi-Fi is back up. So Hamilton, that sounds great. It's awesome that everybody's getting out in all these different cities and participating today. Be safe, keep your eyes on a swivel. There is opposition who will try to disrupt us. Hello from Germany. Wow, that's awesome. Nice to hear from you. Thanks for the shout out. You can see some of the counter protesters. They stand out quite a bit. I don't know if you want a memory of today, but I brought those to hand around. Somebody gave them to me to hand out. Canadian Free Living. Freedom.
Love you.
Good to have you. Thanks for coming. So
Everything will be all right. The protector and defender of the Algonquin territory. I'm a top-notch.
right on. We appreciate you being here.
We are not the fringe. Not us. They got us pointed in the wrong.
Absolutely. Even today, yeah, the MSM and the unions, they're all coining this as an anti-LG alphabet community protest, and that's not what this is about.
No. Well, and you're allowed to be
Just for everybody on the stream.
No. And there's many other Well, they're all coming.
Oh yeah.
They're just warming up. It's fucking cold.
I heard there.
Under that tarp.
Oh wow. I heard there was a native protest today.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Protesting the land grab.
Oh yeah, well, the landfill, because
That was Monday.
This is where our missing, murdered indigenous
Yeah.
women went disappearing.
Yeah, I was here for Monday on that one. But today, there's supposed to be a protest for the land grab. Originally, they were going to meet here, but then I think they heard of us going to be here. So now they're meeting somewhere down the street, and then they're going to do a march. This is against Ford.
Okay? Unless if they're on the right side of us, on our side.
All right, well, it's nice meeting you both.
Okay?
Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you.
Those are pins, eh?
Yes, that's memorials for today. Save the kids.
Yeah.
Have a good day, guys. Play safe. Uh-oh, here's trouble. Good morning. Just waiting for our permission to cross the street. Good morning, Island Jason. Good morning, little mama. Thanks for joining the chat today. We're here at the 1 Million March for Children in Ottawa. It should be a very interesting day. It's 9 o'clock, which was the original time set for people to start gathering. And as you can see, there's quite a few people here already. And it should be gathering even more so. Let's do an audio check. Can you guys hear me okay today? I'm not using my isolation microphone so you guys can hear all the sounds around. Thank you, Leaf Nurse. Good morning, Bourbon. Glad you could join us. Thanks, Gio. Let's go get a good picture for CSIS. So far, everybody's behaving, staying off the street. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Ottawa. Thank you for joining. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good to see you. Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen. Focus on math and English. I love it. Cheers to you. Thank you for being here. All right, that should be good. They can pause if they want. I'll read it though. Can I read it? So we're gonna read the school calendar. When did you acquire this? So obviously you've got young kids and the school gave this to you? Okay, you got it from the teacher? So September 18th to 23rd is Bisexual Awareness Week. October 8th is International Lesbian Day. October 16th, Asexual Awareness Week. October 18th, International Pronouns Day. October 26th, Intersex Awareness Day. November 6th to the 11th, Transgender Awareness Week. November 20th, Transgender Day of Remembrance. December 8th, Pansexual Pride Day. February 18th, Aromatic Awareness Week. Sounds like it smells nice. March 31st, International Transgender Day of Visibility. April 6th, International Asexual Day. April 26th, Lesbian Visibility Day. June is Pride Month. June 5th, Aromantic Visible Day.
I don't know what most of that is, but Paul, I'll see you later.
Yeah, check that out. That's what this lady's got, her teacher gave her. There you go, thank you. And again, thank you for coming out. What are these folks yelling about? Oh, because this guy's parked in a bike lane, I think.
He almost ran the other guy over.
Oh, really?
And then yelled at him because he was talking on the phone and didn't see him.
Wow. Who's the
was
driver? The red?
answering. I don't know. That's his car number there.
Wow.
You're supposed to answer the phone when you're driving. He almost hit that bike driver.
Oh,
and then
really?
Tried to fight him.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm sure the cops will be running over here in a minute. Maybe.
Oh no.
You all right, sir?
Starting up already.
The old guy tried to fight him. Like,
Wow.
not gonna go well, buddy. When you're 70, you don't fight a 30-year-old. It's common sense.
Oh, here comes the cops now.
So I pay for parking, so I appreciate that, guys. Also,
Better late than never, they say.
What was the issue?
Unknown.
Talking on the cell phone's the issue.
it's supposed to be a massive
Yeah, so welcome everybody to the stream. As you probably all know, but I'll just reiterate it in case you don't. We're just here in Ottawa, here on Wellington Street, right in front of the Parliament buildings. There is going to be a massive, don't make me laugh, Billy. There's going to be a massive protest here today. So far, we've got probably over 100 already. I would definitely say it's safe to say. It looks like propaganda cameras here. Let's go see who that is. Oh, look, it's CBC. CBC sucks! CBC sucks! So as per normal, we're gonna get in the way of the propaganda cameras. We're not gonna give them stuff to twist around and spill out in different ways if we can. He's hurtling away from us. Sorry, but he's going to use it the wrong way. They're already saying that we are anti-alphabet community, and that is not what we are. So for most of us, and that's what's going to come out tonight. So these guys, don't give them content. CBC sucks. They're government propaganda, and they're already steering this the wrong way to make people not in favor of this movement. Yeah. So whenever possible, don't give them content. Well, we're doing our part anyways. Hopefully people will not give this guy too much content, because he's definitely going to steer it wrong. Well, you watch what comes out tonight. They're going to say this is, you know, all the hatred towards the LGB is what this guy's going to put out there tonight. And that is not what this is about. See, there you go. not anti, right? This is not an anti, you know, you want to be who you want to be, you go ahead and be it. But let's just focus on math and English and science for the kids.
It swings both ways. Tolerance works both ways.
All right, everybody. So welcome again. I'll try one more time. Welcome to Ottawa. Just here on Wellington Street at the 1 million March for Children protest, where people are protesting against the indoctrination that's coming through the school curriculum. If you scroll back 5 minutes ago, you can hear the calendar that I was reading that one of the people here, their teacher gave them. So you can hear some of the stuff that is coming down in the curriculum about all the education on all some of this stuff here that, you know, I'm going to call nonsense. You know, I'm all for focusing on things that matter, like science, math, English, you know, the good stuff. This is not an anti-alphabet community protest, even though, you know, that is what they're trying to steer it as. We've got the Looney Tune on her trike here and present, and she quite honestly is a bit of a Looney Tune. You're welcome. God saved our planet. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate that. If you can all smash that like button, I appreciate that as well. Subscribe if you have not already. Canadian Free Living on the scene here in Ottawa. Let me know if the audio gets too poor and I can hook up my microphone at any time today. Oh, lovely flight. You saw that fluffy ball before, have you? Yeah, I've been running into her for the last year or so. The crowd is gathering here as we go. Some people have played hooky from school today. Let's go over here just for a minute. It's too bad somebody wouldn't be on CBC patrol and just keep on blocking that guy's camera. The propaganda cameras. I'm pretty sure we're going to have undercover police here all day walking among us, potentially starting trouble. Good morning. What are you looking at?
I'm not from here, but my brother children live here, so I have to support.
Thank you. Good job. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. So that gentleman's just coming out to support due to his brother that has children here. And there's Josh Alexander joining the crowd. Usually trouble follows him. And usually Chris is always close to his side.
I think Chris signed. This guy will sign.
It could be.
So it totally makes sense to be on a weekday, not a weekend. This is when people are working here on the Hill. This is when it will be most known. This is when the schools will notice all the absentee children. This is when it would be more effective than on a weekend. Paper trader, sorry you got to go to work today. You have a fun day at work and don't work too hard.
Welcome, my brothers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Ottawa. Thank you for being here. You're in the right place. You're doing the right thing.
Good day, good day.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome, my brother.
Not quite 9 o'clock yet.
I'm sorry. If you guys can do us all a favor and help more people see this, what's going on here today, first off, share it out on your different social medias so other people can jump on and watch what's happening. Also, if you can smash that like button, that would be appreciated so the YouTube algorithm will share this out to many more people. Leaf nurse, no, I don't know where she is. They're probably up on the hill, I'd assume. And they won't let me up there with my tripod, more than likely. They usually stop us with tripods. And I'm assuming you're talking about, what's his name, Chackamule or something? I don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't mean disrespect by saying it incorrectly. Right on, railroaded. Appreciate the information. Thank you.
Hey, man, just a heads up. If you go to the hockey stick, just take the green part off. I don't know, go to the other.
A lot of Muslims are starting to show up.
Yeah, I'm staying down here to make sure everything's fucking safe. Because why would you kennel people in there like that? I don't like the way they got this set up. Anytime the authorities make the rules, I don't trust any of their fucking rules.
Yeah, we could walk down there.
There's more season veterans like these people show up like oh, I gotta protect my rights, man. Your rights have already been protected for many years. Just leave the fucking kids alone. I'm not playing.
You know, yesterday the bylaw had the chalk cleaners here within minutes to erase the chalk. And then today, because it's pride chalk, I'm assuming they couldn't care less. Brainwashed. Well, the major group is down at the Supreme Court, eh?
I know that. Trust me, I can go down there. I'm not going down there by myself. I know where they're at. I would never go down there by myself.
No, that's probably not a good thing to do.
No.
I was down there earlier and there was only 12 of them, and I decided, you know what? I think I'll turn around.
Yeah.
You know, we got to use common sense.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to fire those people.
Especially if you made it on their list, which I'm pretty sure you have.
I'm already on their list, trust me. They want me gone. They tried to get me fired, by the way. They recorded a video of mine for me telling Freeland off, and I almost got fired, but I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. If you fire me, that just means I'm going to be full-time on this.
Because they reported me too for a couple of videos.
Yeah. Well, no, they sent it to my boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They sent it to my boss. You know what his answer was?
Okay, you see that blonde? You see that lady right there? This lady here with glasses? She's a TikTok scientist.
Oh, okay.
On TikTok, yep.
Let's go see if they'll let me up on the hill.
You don't know who's behind you. I know. Jason, you want me to wear a mask? That's what I'm wearing.
Leave the kids alone! Leave the kids alone! Leave the kids alone! Leave the kids alone!
Okay, we'll try to get in where there's no cops at the entrance. Sorry, excuse me.
Leave the kids alone! Enough indoctrinating these children in school! Not every
Usually they don't allow tripods up here, but we're gonna try to get in anyways. So far, so good. Oh, they've got all the grass blocked off, except for a little section over here. I think they spotted me. Gotta get going with my tripod, they're onto me. Sounds like there's a lot of cheering going down there. Oops, sorry about that. So there's the people on the hill. They've fenced off most of the grass area and just left a small couple sections available for people to congregate in. It'll be interesting to see when the counter protesters arrive. I think we'll actually swing down near that end, and then we can see if and when they arrive and what happens when they do. We could have an interesting day here today. It looks like we've got potentially a politician out here that's talking to Josh Alexander. If you're not aware who that is, he was kicked out of school for saying there's only two genders, and he's been on a mission ever since. Seem to be really giving this native guy, oh, there they go. Thought they were giving him a bit of a hard time. Well, let's keep on making our way down here a little bit. The counter protesters are congregating at the Supreme Court of Canada, which is about a 5-minute walk down in that direction that we're looking at now.
So we're here to protest.
It sucks when you hear people streaming on wherever his channel is, but you hear propaganda coming from all the different channels, like, well, or I shouldn't say propaganda, but potentially just misinformation, because his claim was that there's about 151 cities. Yeah. Did you go down and check out the counter protesters? No. They're congregating at the Supreme Court. Yeah, there's oodles of them. Well, here, I'll go with you, because you shouldn't go alone. right, so we're gonna, Lynn and I from Canadian Women for Freedom. Canadian Women for Freedom is here with us. She's on Facebook. And we're gonna head down and check out the counter protesters. It's a little bit dangerous. It's probably not the brightest thing we've done today, but we're gonna give it a whirl anyways. Lynn will keep me safe. The protesters behind us are starting a Leave the Kids Alone chant. Well, we said we would go ahead and try to find the counter protesters, and well, we're headed in that direction. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Like I said, maybe not my brightest idea, but we've got Lynn here. She's about 5'1", I'm guessing. 5 foot tall, and she's going to be our security team today. Wow, she's got those legs really moving too. Good morning.
Freedom.
Hello, good morning.
That's a good sign. Always a good sign. You got Buddhism on it. Okay, bye everybody. I'll see you.
Oh boy, I think we should have brought a couple more people with us. Well, at least we're not wearing too much identification actually.
I'm wearing my Canadian. Well, I've got a t-shirt underneath.
Well, I've got a bag full of Save the Children buttons if you want to try handing them out.
Save the children. So yeah, no, I should say this.
I guess we're going to save the ministers here today from trouble. I guess they get a pass today.
I didn't see you at all yesterday.
No, I know. I asked about you.
Passed each other or something. And when I came back here, I don't know if you saw.
You did quite a nice collage of photos.
Yeah, a little collage of photos. But I came up with a few people. I won't mention their names. And I'm like doing my thing. Hi. And I said, did you get a picture of that? No. They're just chatting amongst themselves.
Did you run into Singh yesterday morning?
I saw him last night.
Oh, did you? Did you get a chance to get a photo?
Yeah, I put him on the phone. I'm like,
Oh. Yeah, I had a chat with him briefly. I asked him about why we're so focused on vegetables. Oh, well, you know, this is what Canadians are concerned about. Well, don't you think they should be concerned about the fact that you've almost got us in World War III? Well, you know, they're not really focusing on geopolitics. They're just more concerned about local stuff. I'm like, yeah, but shouldn't you be focused? I gotta get going now. Yeah. Well, I ran into him actually in London quite some time ago. He came to London for a photo op about the housing crisis because there's a couple high rises that they're kicking all the seniors out that have been there for a long time so they can double the rent. So he came down to pretend and that he was going to try to do something about it, and all the seniors were thanking him and saying prayers for him, and meanwhile it was a photo op. And I said to him, I said, listen, I appreciate you bringing awareness to this, but quite frankly, between me and you, you're not going to do nothing about it. You're just here for a photo op, but I hope I'm wrong. And I walked away. You know, I was polite and I just said what I felt was the truth. He didn't deny it.
Yeah, this is the key. I think we do have to present ourselves as law. Even when they're not really polite to us, but that was very nice. I'm not always polite. Or, I mean, I'm polite, but you know.
See, this one's keeping 6 for him, I think, Lynn. I think we should cross the street here at this, where this gentleman is with the bag. And we'll get an angle of him from across the street. Because we're not the safest folk to be around, to be honest with you.
Well, we're just people.
Oh, I'm not. I'm on the list. There he is. Good morning. Well, you made it safely over here, did you? Yeah. See? Told you. Told you. No, not scaredy cat.
Oh.
Smart.
Not scary.
Smart.
Smarty cat.
You know, smarty cat. Let's get a view. I'm going to this side of the street.
Okay, I'll stay on this side.
Well, you gotta watch out for the monkeypox. All right, folk. Well, what do you think? You think it would? Am I being scared or am I being smart? I think it's called common sense. You don't walk into the middle of trouble. Oh, here's one of Trudeau's team here eyeballing me. Where's Lynn? No, there she is. So there's Lynn across the street in the red. You can start hearing the counter protesters. Welcome, enjoy your day.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it looks like the counter protesters have a nice little herd of police. Holy Toledo. Look how many there is. I had a feeling we were going to be outnumbered, and they're surrounded by cops. Okay, this is interesting. This could be chaos here today. So, I don't know if you can hear them yet or see them on the right-hand side of the street. But they've got oodles of cops with them. Lots of rainbow flags. Oh wow, these guys, look at this. This is a telltale story. Look how much more cops these guys need than the other group. So this group is totally lined and surrounded by cops, where the other group only has cops watching from a distance. That really goes to show you which ones the cops are expecting more trouble from today. Of course, this is just my opinion, but this is my perspective here on the ground. But here they're keeping cops all down the side of the street, keeping them off the road. And down on the hill there, they've just got them basically in the distance, watching from a distance. Where'd Lynn go? Oh, there's Lynn there. So this would be the counter protest, I would assume, that we were hearing about. And the other one is the main protest. All right. They're over there doing their speech. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. They're doing their chants, calling us names. Well, we found that. Oh, wow. We're going to try to stay ahead of them. So they're, in a few moments, going to start marching down the street. And we are going to stay ahead of them and see what happens when the two protesters meet together. We're deserting Lynn though. Where did Lynn go? We shouldn't just leave her hanging tight back there. We'll hold tight here for a second. We just want to stay ahead of them when the march starts. So basically what we're seeing here are the counter protesters. The unions called them all to come out today to try to counter protest the 1 million March for Children protest. So we will gather and stay ahead of the march. So hopefully we can catch what happens when the two protests meet together. No, honk tube, that's not how it works. If you're rocking the rainbow flag, you generally don't get arrested for that. They've got a separate set of rules that apply to them. Thanks for the heads up on the camera being out of focus. Unfortunately, if the cellular signal gets weak, then this signal up to you will not be very good. So yeah, here they go. Let's stay ahead of them. Here comes the chaos. When these two protests get together, let's see what happens. The cops are getting on their bikes, ready to go. Looks like the march is heading now. Good morning. Let them know they're coming. So yeah, I think they said they're coming down the south side. Oh yeah, that's why they got the street blocked off. Perfect. Hopefully the video quality will improve. No, it's when you get surrounded by cell phone. Sorry. When you get surrounded by a lot of other cell phones, then they start, stealing the signal as well. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming. You're just about to catch the main when this protest meets that protest. Well, they're not. They're coming right now. They're going to be coming down this side of the street. They've got the police escort. The counter protesters. Well, because they want to keep convincing the children that they have options, and they don't want to convince the children they have options. Like, I agree with that statement. Everybody has equal rights.
Yes.
This group is not anti that group.
That's right.
They just don't want their children to be
That's right.
force-fed this kind of stuff.
That's your government for you. That's your
That's
government.
absolutely it is.
All over the place.
In my opinion, it's promoting depopulation, WF's agenda.
Well, yeah.
Get us down to 500 million. That's enough servants for the parasites at the top.
People need to wake up to what's coming. Look what's going on in London right now.
London.
England.
Oh,
my
England.
God, if you put anything online, it's 5 years mandatory station. And
Wow.
Talking about.
I heard Ireland as well. If you say something negative against the government, it's a $25,000 fine. You put that online. Yeah, I'm just a cameraman. Nope. Probably listening to you though.
Don't put me on there.
All right, so here they come. Oh yeah, that is a cute little mint. You are correct. You will generally notice that about that group. Try to warn these guys that they're coming. So what you're looking at right now is the government protected group, because it goes along with their agenda. They're calling it transphobia. Good morning.
Are you like filming?
Yes, I am.
Oh, are you on Facebook Live?
No, YouTube. Have a great day. Yeah, she was after channels. She wanted to write it down, but I have a feeling she's with the other side. Go get them, guys. Go get them. That's it. All right. Oh, wow. Are they actually not going to let them keep coming? There's definitely not enough cops to stop them. Let's see what happens. Looks like they're trying to form a... Almost looks like they're going to redirect them and try to keep the two protests not together. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they are, I think, going to herd them down the street away from the other protest. Let's see if they listen to the... No, they're still coming. I think they're still coming. We're queer. We're here. We're coming for your children. All right, guys. So here we are on Wellington Street. Lynn's right in front of the crowd. I apologize again if the video quality increases and decreases as we go. We rely on cellular signal. Holy shit, look how long that line is. See, I told my buddy that there's going to be more than 200. Oh, that one's even a parliament member. One of the parliament members' aides are walking with them. I'm getting eyeballed a little bit by one of the trans in the front, but that's okay. You know, they wouldn't close off the street for the other marchers. Well, actually, they will eventually. Convert trans kids. Convert trans kids. That's what they're really trying to preach. So we'll go with 300 to 400. 300 to 400. They're getting their flags there, trying to do some coverage of ours.
Trans rights are human rights.
Okay, well, they do have quite a bit of line of cops here. Not sure whether they're going to try to steer them in opposite direction, or do they plan on having them march right in front of the other protesters? Oh, you survived. I was keeping an eye on you.
Where were you?
From a distance.
It's at the front of the line.
Oh, Jag Meat's at the front of the line?
Go get him.
Wow. Oh, that's why the rainbow flag here is trying to protect. Wondering why they ran out like that. So we got Jag Meat right at the front. I told you. Let's see what happens.
Our greatest gift from our Creator, may childhood innocence, childhood innocence, childhood innocence, childhood innocence,
We're trying.
They're gonna be here all day, right? Can you go on the sidewalk?
Define your own path. Education over indoctrination. Childhood innocence is our greatest gift, and it will not be stolen. It will not be perverse. It'll be free. We will be free to choose our own path. Our children will have their own destiny.
Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights. Trans rights are human rights.
So we got Jagmeet Singh right at the start. Look at Jagmeet Singh.
It will not be perverse. It will not be stolen. Education over indoctrination. Look at the marches. Look at all the marches. Look at the tactics. They want our children. We're not going to give it to them. Education over Liberals do not define gender. How does removing them affirm it?
Oh, look at the politician. She's with Jagmeet Singh, the red-haired one. That's Jagmeet Singh there. And then you'll have Jagmeet there right in the front giving everybody hugs. They're actually trying to hide Jagmeet. Where they build a wall between them and us. So you can certainly see what side the politicians are on. No, that's absolutely disgusting. Politicians choosing sides like that? What do you guys think about Jag Meat being on in part of the protest here? You guys can see that strong line of people there. We're going to give Jag Meat a disapproving thumbs down. Yo, Jag! Jag Meat! Politicians should be neutral. There's Jag Meat's photographer. Fuck Jag Meat! Jag Meat! That's pathetic! Hey, how's the view from up there?
Jack Nick is sitting with them.
Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone.
How you doing, buddy?
86% of transgenders are suicidal. The normal rate is less than 2%.
We need to stand up against the lies and the corruption. Friends, lies and corruption. Repeat after me. The lies and to stand against the lies and corruption. We are here to stand against the lies and the corruption. Please regard our opponents as one of us. These are Canadians. These are our brothers
I've seen a lot of diversity on this side.
Oh, you just called those members?
Yeah, I was a little off.
I told you, this is going to see the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to that end now.
It's probably 200-300.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Thank you.
This. Apparently they have a permit to build the money. They filed their application an hour. I don't know if this is true, but I was talking to one of the cops here, one of the government guys, PBS or whatever, and he's saying that an hour after they filed the permit to have the million-person thing here on the hill, these guys filed to have their thing. But now apparently they can't get in, so they're all, that's why they're over there. We're supposed to let them in. There are at least 2 permits already for today for these 2 demos. They have, that's what they told me, they have a legitimate permit, but we're not letting them in. So.
No, I think that sounds like a little bit of propaganda bullshit. Not on your part.
I'm just, exactly, I publish it with a disclaimer, right? Like,
If they wanted in, they would have let them in at the entrance down
it is
there.
being reported, yeah, I know.
They wanted them in, they would let them in. No. Just not what you hear from the boys in yellow and black.
The fetishization of reproduction is mental illness. My so-called sexuality is procreation.
You go. Thank you for being here. Protect parents' rights. You got that. Well, we made it to the other side.
Walk around? Retards. Are you retarded? Okay.
Protect trans kids! Protect trans kids! Protect trans kids! Protect trans kids! Protect trans kids!
Yeah, I got a feeling we're not streaming anymore. Can I get somebody to give me a comment on whether we're still streaming or not? I'm sorry?
I kept saying your name and you were like looking around but not right at me.
Oh, I just focused on my job here. No, I've got nothing to listen to on either side, so I'm just being a cameraman. Capturing what happens today.
Right now is we'd like to use regular traffic as a natural barrier for
Man's rights are human rights!
We're asking both sides to go back to the sidewalk.
Well, which side do I go on?
Whatever side you prefer.
I swing both ways. All right, we're gonna go step over here for a minute. I have a feeling we're not streaming anymore. I saw this happen before. Can't get a confirmation from you guys if we're... Looks like we're frozen. Numbers aren't going up or down. So I need somebody to confirm if we're still streaming live or not. I need to find a friend. How you doing?
Good, how are you today?
Not too bad. Do you have YouTube on your phone?
Yeah.
Do you mind checking to see if I'm still streaming or if my camera
Yeah,
frozen?
which one are you?
Canadian Free Living. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem at all. Thank you for fighting a good fight.
Cheers.
Free living, that's the way it should be, right?
That's the dream is, right? Surprised it didn't pop up already. You're on YouTube, right? Canadian Free Living. Usually it populates already. But yeah, go ahead. I'm at the top here. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, looks like you're still streaming. Looks like it's frozen over here, but yeah. Yeah, all right. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, no
Appreciate
problem
you.
at all. Your name?
Paul.
Matt.
Matt.
Very nice to meet you. I will hold on. Let me give you a subscribe.
All right, brother. Have a good day.
Brother.
All right, so it certainly does look like it's frozen on my end, but I just asked somebody that's walking down the street if we're still rolling, and his comment was yes. Uh-oh, we got infiltrated. How did they let that little queen puff over on this side? She's a shit disturber. That Looney Tune, the fluffy one. Oh, she's got to go to the bathroom. All right, everybody. So I can't see comments, and I have no idea if you can even hear me or not. So I'll keep my comments low. For some reason, it looks like my phone has decided to freeze. Let me see if I can do something about it. Nope, still frozen. All right, well, I'll assume you're still there until somebody can let me know any otherwise.
I'm just saying, in general,
I'm trying to get to the other side.
It's not illegal to change the Canadian flag.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why we're on the curb and they're on the street. They have a permit to be on the street. More like they have rainbow flags. Yeah, I'm going back that road. I can't squeeze there. So everybody on this side's corralled onto the sidewalk.
This is our main message today.
I think it'll pretty much
Leave
stay
our
like
kids
this.
alone.
Unless somehow they get on this side or that side gets on that side. They'll sit here and yell their thing. These guys will yell their thing. I don't think we're gonna see too much intermingling. Did I run into you yesterday and I was chatting with you, paralegal? Oh, okay. All right, it was the dog that made me wonder because I remembered the dog and I thought you looked somewhat familiar to the lady I was speaking with yesterday. Oh.
Don't go on that side.
So that's the counter protest to the protest. So these folk are protesting the indoctrination in the school curriculum, trying to convert kids to not be regular, if that's the right term. Of course they wouldn't like that term. And then these folk are saying, no, convert them, convert them. So, and the government supports that side. Sing's up at the front there. Jagmeet, and there's a couple more in there as well. Yeah. Well, that's in my opinion, the government's agenda right now is to depopulate the planet a bit to help with the climate emergency. So.
Tear our concrete apart. Literally destroy it. We have a hope. Can't believe how many Muslims on this side too.
Yeah, there's Muslims, Catholics, Christians, atheists, all types on this side.
It's nice when you see all these people joining on this side.
Absolutely, and like personally, I've got nothing against anybody. I couldn't care less. But the conversion of the children, if you look at the stats, how many are now claiming to be one letter or another versus just why don't we let them grow up?
Yeah, they're being brainwashed.
Why can't we just teach them? Look how many don't even understand English and math.
No, they can't even write anymore.
But yet, like the one lady here showed me the calendar, the school calendar that they sent home with her. Every other week, it's some kind of letter training. One of the letters for the whole year. And so, if you can't see that the government's got an agenda here, then your eyes are closed.
Then what happened? Like New Brunswick took a stand and they got their curriculum back, did they not?
For now.
No.
But you look at, so there's some countries and provinces that have actually resisted this movement, some of our NATO allies, and we're sanctioning them now. Our allies, our NATO allies, and we're sanctioning them because they're a real democracy. They took a vote. They went to the people and they took a vote in 2021 in Hungary. You guys, hey, there's this ideology spreading from the West. Do you want it here in your country? 6 million people said no. So they didn't allow it. Boom, Canada, US started sanctioning. That's a NATO ally. We're sanctioning them. And that's a true democracy, in my opinion. When there's something major to be decided, they take a vote from the people. You know how many of us got these little things called cell phones these days? And how quickly we could take a vote on something? We can do our banking on this. That's pretty secure. Why can't we take a vote? Real democracy. Let's take a vote.
I hear Jagmeet is in there. Where are you, Jagmeet, you coward? You coward, you Marxist, you communist, Jagmeet. Why didn't you come talk to real working families? Real working families that want to protect their children. Where are you, you coward? Come on. Come on, Jagmeet, if you're in there. Come talk to real working families. Not the perverse, not the communists, not the Marxists. Where are you?
He's down at the end, Eric, if you didn't know.
Oh, I got him down there too.
Yeah, he's down at the other.
I got the same message anyway.
I know he's been trying to hide behind flags.
Yeah, of course he is a coward.
But he's got his own journalist there taking photos.
Yeah, fucking Mark.
Apparently they have a permit to be on the road, according to the cop here.
Oh, yeah?
Because I said, well, how come you're letting them on the road and not us?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they've got a permit. Well, of course they do.
Yeah.
You ride that flag, you can get everything you want.
Sure.
So yes, can you just introduce yourself and why are you here today?
Okay, well, I'm Derek.
What's the black flag about?
Which one? This one? Why do you have a black Canadian flag?
Because
Gentleman's asking.
because Canada is going through dark days.
There you go. In his opinion, Canada's going through dark days. In distress.
They have one.
We need a revamping of the system. You know have you read the oath that Polyev swore? He's sworn allegiance to the crown. Not to the people, to the crown. So if you want to know who he serves, it's not the people. If you want to make change, that has to be turned upside down for the people. A real democracy. You know, like I know this other guy that was hoping one day he could run, and his opinion was basically that the government can run the way it is now, but when it comes to major votes, that we have 1 million people already set up on an app. And hey guys, we're about to send 20 million to Ukraine. What do you think about that? And then 1 million people, Canadians, they make a vote. And if it's 70-30, says that we're sending money, well then we send money. If it's the other way, then we don't. But the Canadian people need to have a voice. And just voting in somebody isn't a voice. Did I spit on you or something?
No. I work for the federal government on top of watch.
Oh, I see. I understand. I am in rally for those folk, and they complained to my boss, and I gotta, he said to me, just be careful, they're a protected group. Just be careful what you say. So now I try to let the camera do more speaking than me, even though it seems to be frozen today. I gotta go find a friend to check.
You know what I should have been done? I couldn't get a Halloween mask of Justin.
Everybody to the hill. The speech is about to start. Ignore these people. Time to ignore them. Thank you. Where is it starting? Over there. On the hill? On the grass. Pass the word. That we have announced it.